There are so many ways to add people to your email list, and while I'm a big fan of being creative and inclusive, not every email you encounter should be added to your list. Hi, I'm Leanne Marie Webster, and I make email marketing easy for entrepreneurs. I help you grow and nurture your email list in a way that's not cheesy or inauthentic. Now, here's the deal. Many people are accidentally violating the CAN Spam Act. CAN Spam is just the name of the regulation that surrounds whether email spam, whether or not you can add someone to your list. And there are a lot of people who are violating this and they don't know. But forget about the legal aspects of this. The truth is you really only want people on your email list who want to be on your email list. So I created this guide to help you figure out whether you can or can't add someone to your list. And I can give you a whole bunch of stats and stories and things around email marketing and how important it is, but I really just want to tell you the story of why I created this. So here's the deal. If you know me, you know that I have a giant thing around people wrongfully adding me to their email list, or impermissibly, I should say, adding me to their email list. And it happens all the time, right? I go to a networking event, I meet a few people, suddenly I'm on email lists. Or worse yet, I open my email and realize that someone has scraped my email from LinkedIn and added me to their list without permission, and that drives me absolutely nuts. And so like a month ago, I was taking this course and it was all about like having more love and understanding in your business and your life. And so I spent the morning, I did the coursework, and then I opened my email box. And lo and behold, someone had scraped my email from LinkedIn and added me to their list. And I know they did this because my email address with LinkedIn is not publicly available anywhere. I never use it to sign up for newsletters, and it's only used for like back-end business things. So there's no way for someone to get it on their own. And I never give it up. So this really pissed me off, quite frankly. And I started firing off this email, and then I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be coming from like love and understanding because of this course. So I took a breath, maybe a few breaths, and I thought, how can I view this a little bit differently? How can I look at this through a different lens? And what I realized was the person probably just didn't know any better. They're probably very smart and probably well-intending, but they've probably been taught some bad habits by somebody else, and they just don't know that there's a different way to be, or that what they're doing is not the best way to do it. So that week, I had 3 different conversations with 3 different entrepreneurs, and it was a similar theme. All of them were smart, well-intentioned, great business owners who really just wanted to reach more people, but they didn't know the best way to go about it, and they didn't know the things they were doing were not only violating CAN Spam, but more importantly, just weren't generating the best results. See, sometimes people tell me email doesn't work, and I say, well, how are you building your list? Because if you're adding people that you met briefly at a networking meeting, or people who don't want to be on your list, then your list is not going to be responsive, because you want the list to be full of people who have met you, who are interested, who like what you have to say, they like your perspective, they ultimately might become clients. Those are the people you want on your list, because they're going to engage and they're going to be interested in the content that you're putting out. You don't just want anybody and their mother to be on it. So after that week, I was like, I need to create something that can walk people through this. And I developed the guide that you're going to get access to. It has 13 situations that I've identified that are situations where you might come across someone's email list, and it walks you through whether or not you can add them to your list. So take a look, walk through it. It also tells you why. This is an educational piece, right? So you can start to understand the parameters and start to build your list in a way that's smart and effective. So enter your name and your email in the box next to the video, and check out the graphic and start building your list in the best way today. Thanks.